Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a updated eyebrow routine video because it has been a really long time since I have put up my eyebrow routine. It hasn't changed too terribly much, but I do them a couple different ways now. So I'm going to show you this way, which is more of a bold, like structured, really outlined and filled in kind of brow. And the other way is going to be more of like a natural, just like really quick, clean them up and out the door kind of thing. So if you are interested in either of those ways of doing your eyebrows, then stick around and hang out for the tutorial. I go crazy at the moment. That's just because I have all my foundation and contour and stuff done and I don't have any eyebrows. I mean, I do have my natural eyebrows here, which I've actually gotten a lot better in the past year. I've grown them out a little bit. They're getting there. They're almost where I want them. Almost. So the first thing I do, no matter what I'm doing to my eyebrows, is I always use this side, my little spoolie side of the Precisely My Brow pencil. Still use this pencil. Still my favorite. I just brush all of my eyebrow hairs kind of up and out, and just into their normal placement. So I do my eyebrows two different ways now, and that's kind of the purpose of this video, is to show you kind of both ways that I do my brows. So I'll show you the more like structured, bolder, not as natural look first, and then I'll do the more natural look on this eyebrow, and then you can kind of see the difference, and I'll probably fill this one in after. But yeah, so Precisely My Brow Pencil. I use the shade number 4. It's just like a kind of dark brown kind of color. And I always start by just outlining where I want the bottom of my eyebrow to be. For me at this point, it's just kind of tracing the lower edge of my eyebrow, but if you didn't have as much natural brow, you could just kind of draw in where you wanted it to go. So you can kind of see how that has a nice defined shape at the bottom, where this one is kind of looser, not as bold, more natural, because it is. Then I'm going to do pretty much the exact same thing on the top and just really outline the shape of the brow that I want to have. And the top of my brow is a little bit more sparse than the bottom, so I am going to kind of overline a little bit, I guess. I guess overline is what I call it. I don't know. That's my general brow shape. I really just follow like the natural shape of my brow that I have here already shaped out, but I just kind of fill it in. So you can kind of see on this eyebrow how like this is nice and full to about here, and then right in here it's a little more sparse. So I'm just really defining up that eyebrow shape so that you can actually see it. I'm not like going all willy-nilly and drawing a whole new eyebrow, which you could if you don't even, like if you have less brows than me, if you have more sparse brows, you could absolutely draw on whatever shape you want. But this is kind of how my brows go, so looks a little better that way, more natural. No, these don't look natural at all, but you get the idea. And then I'm just going to fill those in completely. Just taking the pencil and totally filling in the entire eyebrow space. When it gets to this inner corner here, I tend to just go up instead of filling in, That's going to make it look more like little hair strokes and help it blend out a little better. So that's the general eyebrow. We are going to clean it up a little bit with some concealer. So I take my Shape Tape concealer, and then I take a nice flat definer brush. This one is the Morphe M432. It's a nice flat brush. And I dip that into my Shape Tape just a little. Then I just clean up the underneath here. So then the bottom edge is nice and crisp and clean. And we're just going to do the same thing to the top of the eyebrow. Not everybody does the top of the eyebrow. A lot of people will just clean up the bottom to make it look more quote-unquote natural. But I really like to clean up the top as well, because if I'm going to do a bold brow, I'm just going to do a bold brow, you know? It's one or the other. Once I have that all cleaned up, I'm going to go back to the spoolie side of my brow pencil. And I'm just going to start by brushing just up and out, kind of. To kind of blend out any pencil that I have on this inner corner here. And then I'm going to brush it straight back towards my brow. And that's just going to blend this all out so that it's not like a harsh, like it doesn't come to like a line. Like we're not trying to have square eyebrows. You do want the inner corner to kind of blend out. So it looks like that. And then to finish that off, I'm just going to grab a clear brow gel, which I'm not sure where I put that. So clear brow gel like this one. This is the Browgal by Tonya Crooks. Just a clear brow gel. I'm just gonna run that through my brow hairs. Just kind of combing them all into place so there aren't any wild, crazy ones sticking out anywhere. Then I brush the inner ones just kind of straight up, and then kind of curve them back as I go. So it looks just like that. And that's my eyebrow. So for this brow, this is kind of how I do my brows when I am either running short on time or when I'm not planning on wearing a ton of makeup, like I'm just doing something like this, like I just do my brows and be done. Or I'll do my eyebrows like this if I plan to wear my bangs down, because my bangs cover my eyebrows. They come down to about here. So there's kind of no point in having like really nice defined eyebrows, because they just get covered up anyway. So that's when I would do this next eyebrow look. So I start the same way by just brushing it all up and out, making sure they're laying right. And then all I do with the pencil is I just go in and fill in the spots that are sparse. So like up in this area for this brow, I would just give this corner a little more definition. And then right in here, because this is sparse too. And just a few little flicks down in that corner. Hopefully you can see that difference. Where before it was nice and like really, really sparse and you could barely see like this corner arch here. So I just kind of went in and filled that in just a little, just so it has some kind of shape to it. So you can see the actual eyebrow, if I have eyebrows. And sometimes this side is really sparse right here, so I'll just do a couple really light strokes up here. That's it for the pencil. That's it. Put it down, leave it alone. And then I grabbed my Anastasia Tinted Brow Gel. This is in chocolate. So this is the darkest one other than black, I think, what they have. And then I just brush that through all of my eyebrow hairs. It darkens them up and makes them more obvious, making my brows look fuller. And that's it. That's all I do. Just to make them a little more obvious, make them a little darker. You know, it's a much more natural brow look than this. This is obviously darker, more defined, more structured. This is a little fluffier, a little more whimsical, more natural. So this is what I do when I don't have time or I'm just going for a more natural look. Alrighty guys, so that is the 2 ways I do my brows. I just filled in this other eyebrow to match so that I won't be mismatched the rest of the day. But I hope this helped. I hope you have a better feel for how you could do your brows a little differently, or might make it a little easier, or whatever. But yeah, these are just the 2 ways I do mine. Obviously, you can do yours whatever way you please, whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you feel good. Always do that, but this is just how I do mine. I hope it was helpful. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below. I put up new videos every Tuesday, so don't forget to come back and check those out. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!